Club and Consulate taken out of the books right away, as well as Border and Bank from last week's play days. Coast and Oregon removed from play. So we head to Villa.
Okay, so we got Glaz, Maverick, Mira, and Echo banned out here, and there's nothing surprising about any of this. While there's a man advantage in the favor of Na'Vi, there's only 20 seconds for these attackers to work with, and that's just not a lot. Okay, is going to take down Sleben, though, so that's the other roamer finally dealt with. It's just Shatte with a gun here. He's doing his best to hold this west door. He's cut 4 bodies on this door. Gets 2, but can't get any more. Wilkie, though, still alive, and he only needs to delay for 3 more seconds. He sees the planter and lands the shot! Wilkie! Oh no! Mouse win it out! And now so much pressure. The Jaeger's gonna get 1. That's Gomphy. Excellent placement of the crosshair there. Will take out Lazo. And Cryin is giving up. He's done. He's just gonna chill outside. Cryin here in his natural habitat on the south balcony. You can see him staring at the floor, admiring the excellent tiling on this building, waiting patiently for the round to end so that he can maintain a decent kill-death ratio within Pro League. It happens from time to time, and we're seeing an excellent highlight of the patience from Cryin here. He's got the Claymore in place, and oh, he's going to start moving. Look at that. Going towards the window. Maybe looking for a pick. It's possible. Get 1. Oh. Now he's just wasted 20 seconds, so the odds of him winning this round are 0. Gomphy going to be moving up to the window, possibly giving away a pick, and there it is, a pick to Cryin, but Gomphy with the run out, and he'll win the round. Woodsy looking for the pick on the Buck, but gives away his position and the angle, and now there's no way Buck will go through that rotation. Gomphy loses the fight to Cryin as well, so this is looking really good for Na'Vi. There goes the Thatcher and the exothermic charge. The run out is watched, and Shatte is on the floor along with Boonsy, leaving just Wilkie in a 1 versus 5. He's clutched before, but I don't know if he's going to be able to make it happen this time. Going for a little bit of aggression. He knows he can't pick up his teammate. Too many attackers present. Too many angles to think about, but droned out. There's no way that he gets him up. Finished off is Shatte and Wilkie as well. It's a perfect round for Na'Vi.
Much better response that time to the top floor hold, and honestly, they lose Corey again on the Ying, so the utility will be surrendered up against the wall again. Sleben this time nails the headshot onto Rips. The Nomad repelled on the astronomy window, unsuccessful for 2 rounds, but Sleben caught as he tries to retreat and turn tail. He's going to shoot his own teammate's dead body, and now backing into him inside a kitchen. Cryin collects the kill. Beautiful play from him, and now the astronomy stairs, a pivot point surrendered by Mouse.
Oh, that was a amazing turn of events there, but Mouse is going to equalize as Chaos does not check the rotation, and Gomphy gets another into Lazo because Statuary wasn't fully droned out. Goes for the sight, in fact. Sees the foot of one opponent inside of B. Will land the shot. Shantae goes down, and it's just a 1 versus 1. Gomphy playing inside of Master. He knows he has the diffuser, sees his opponent, but doesn't go for the shot. This bullet hole won't give him away. Oh, and what a shot! Gomphy lands it. Cryin goes down, and Mouse get it.
Yeah, Cryin still looking down through the kills, and he spotted out the feet of Shatte, who continues to elude Cryin. He's looked through a lot of these kill holes repeatedly, and finally now trying to open up her view in behind the island. Finally, onto Cryin, holding a pixel angle that fire back and forth, and Gomphy doing all the damage necessary, finally able to laze in through Cryin. A good trade there from Rips, but now he's got a double stack on his left-hand side. No breach hole, and Rips is going to have to alter the push. 10 seconds remaining as he breaches in behind the Memorial Room closet window. It's just a fake out. He's going to vault right back out as he spots the castle barricade. He's got no choice but to file in behind the island. A quick shot there from Wilkie will end it. Nail in the coffin on the first half, and Mouse go up 5-1 on their defensive side. They head to the attack, only needing 2.
One known to be inside of a gun vault, and that's going to be called out by Boonsy. This Montaigne still working out so well. The rotation to 90, perfectly called. Elsewhere, Shatte's going to take down Cryin, who is coming to support his teammates, and another for Shatte as Rips goes down.
With that AUG on the Kaid, playing inside of Astronomy, just passes in through the rotate. A great pre-fire there onto Shatte to eliminate the Jackal, but here he comes in behind. Gomphy with 1, looking for 2 to put a nail in the coffin, and finally round this out. The flick comes out. Gomphy on a resurgence in comparison to last week.
Vertical control established. KS will get a C4 though, so punishment. Cryin gets one for himself. Wow! All right, so it was a bait from Na'Vi, and it worked.
You got the Montaigne with smokes nonetheless. Boonsy and Wilkie trying to push into the closet in the shroud of smoke. A plant going down in behind. Corey wildly spraying in behind the shield. Another Nitro Cell connects. Rips to drop Wilkie, and now Boonsy on half HP, taking just an endless onslaught of fire here. A flank coming behind from Chaos. A 1v5 is a Montaigne. Never a favorable position to be in. The run out coming out, and the ADS won't be enough. KS put Boonsy in a body bag.
He's going to isolate the west hallway, which means his teammates can focus on denying this north door into sight. Last smoke comes out to cut off one angle, but it's just the one. His study is lost for the attackers, and it will be Cryan who gets the kill onto Wilkie, leaving just Chate as the Montaigne also gets meleeed. So, from the west door, and 14 seconds left, not a good position. He's being flanked right now from Study. He'll get one on the entry. Flicks, but does not land the shot. Cryan an excellent roam and a great round to salvage that for Na'Vi. And they keep themselves just barely alive here on Villa and up those Astro stairs. He's being very safe. Ooh, through the wall. Corey goes down. Beautiful shot there from Chate. And he's looking for more. As he keeps speaking up at the top of these stairs, he'll get the marks from his teammates. Lands another through a wall. That's 2 for Chate. And without any information other than the marks, Slevin gets 1 as well. So this could be it for Na'Vi. Just Cryan, and he's shut down. Mouse take it, and the match. That's a 7-3 in their favor.
Good response there from Mouse to not let this drag on any further and not give Na'Vi the possibility of a comeback on Villa. Defensive side, strong, but Mouse clearly stronger on Villa as a whole, especially in this match. The shield play, utterly and completely dominant, and Gomfy with a resurgence performance in comparison to last week. It was him and Chate against Cryan and KS. The rest of the squad filling in their depth positions, but really when it comes down to the fragging. Wilkie, how are you this evening? I believe this is the first time we've ever spoken, but again, congratulations on your first win under Mouse and in the second half. How are you feeling?
Well, thank you very much. Feeling really good. Like it has been a long time coming. Like we just needed to play more out to ourselves and finally got the win when it matters. Like this was super important match.
Absolutely, it was. We were talking about the relegation possibilities, and of course, you guys coming off 4 straight losses. It was a good time to turn it around, honestly. It's better late than never. Today, against Na'Vi, you guys implemented a lot of shield play. Every single round, there was a shield, except for 2 when you guys played in kitchen and dining room. Was this an alteration you made specifically for Na'Vi because of their time control, or is this something we're going to be seeing a lot more often from you guys?
Well, of course, we saw their game in Villa against Lestream, and the class plays from Lestream worked really well. So we kind of wanted to try that out as well. And we knew the map is going to be Villa, like 99% sure that it's going to be Villa, so it was kind of easy to prepare for that. But at the same time, like if someone has been watching the SiegeGG stats, they know that our star players have been struggling, and we needed to get them back on the board, and what a better way to do it than shove the kills to them with the shields.
Yeah, I was just going to bring up, last week it was me and Milos on the cast for your game against Chaos on Bank, and Gomfy was, he had a tough game, I think it's fair to say, and he was also in a different role than this week. Last week he was playing a lot of Echo on the defense, this time around playing the Jaeger and actually being able to demonstrate a lot of his roaming potential. How important is it for you guys to get a full team performance even in the depth positions? Tonight it was Gomfy and Chate leading the charge, but for the last few weeks right now, it's been one person doing a lot of the heavy lifting, and it's good to see a change here.
Yeah, it's super important to get everyone on the board, but like in reality, it's still a game where you have the supports and then you have the other people who take the kills. So if the support players are getting a lot of kills, it means that we are not doing our job well enough to feed the kills for the entry fraggers and star players. So yeah, it's team effort, but still the kills should go to the entry guys. Except of course on defense, it's spread out more individually to everyone.
So like I said, you've also, in this back half, it's been a rougher go than the first half. What are some of the changes you guys have made to try and adapt to these last 3 games to stay out of a relegation spot? Obviously, a land spot is out of the realm of possibility, but nobody, I imagine, especially if they're long-term fans of you guys and Siege in general, want to see you slipping down to 7 and 8 where you guys were trending. What are some of the changes you guys have made with either team play or different synergies with players to try and prepare yourselves for this gauntlet of 3 games?
Well, like I said, it's the really important games, like the most important games of the season, because we are fighting for our Pro League spot pretty much at the moment. And we have been screaming like all day, every day, pretty much the whole week, like 6 days a week now. You still need to keep that one off day, people, remember, otherwise you burn out. But yeah, it's It has been pretty rough. Like, we have been trying a lot of different things for sure, and it's like at some point it feels like nothing works, but it's still like you just get to believe in yourself, your team, and that your thing works when you finally like find it. Like we tried to be really strict, we tried to be really loose, and it like nothing worked. And I think we are finally getting back there to the right spot, but we shall see in the last 2 games.
And final question for you this evening, your coach Protax, how instrumental has he been in shaping your new strategies, shaping the changes that you guys feel are necessary, just to be more consistent, honestly? Because I think that's been an issue for this season and Season 9 for you guys has been consistency.
Well, let's get the credit to the right guy. So Protax is the ball genius, the hitman. He does the dirty work for us. He goes to take out the people that we need to get rid of. But besides from that, like Ovi has been a great analyst that we added for the team after Sua left. And we wanted to get him as an analyst. Like we thought that we don't necessarily need a coach in a way when we talked with him the first time. And we told him that we need an analyst who analyzes the opponents, their plays, their stretch, and like comes to our scrims as well to see what we are doing. But the main focus is on the enemies, and that's what he has been doing. And of course, he has been providing a lot of intel of the enemies, and that always helps.
Absolutely. So anything to say as we close out to the Mouse faithful that have stuck by you through this intrepid and difficult second half?
I'm sorry we made it so hard for you guys to watch us, but finally we got the win, and let's keep the Pro League spot and see you next season in a better form and try to qualify for the major.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much, Wilkie. Congratulations again. Have a good night. It's good to hear from him again.
It's good to see him.
It is. It's honestly, it's good to see him again. We haven't seen him since the first half.